Hello everyone and welcome to the second video AOA alert for O'Hare Airport changes that will be starting Thursday, October 2nd and continue through the month. The previous alert discussed the airfield changes to taxiways. This AOA alert will discuss the specific changes to airfield service roads. O'Hare is getting busier every month in passengers, aircraft operations, and construction activities. It's more important than ever to ensure our drivers know that safety always comes first. The changes you will see in this video alert are large and sometimes confusing. We are hoping this video alert, along with the available PDF files, will provide a better understanding of the changes and what we must all do to be safe when driving on the airfield. Please remember something. It doesn't matter what you are carrying on your truck, whether it's baggage, food, concrete, asphalt, or people running late to a meeting. Stop means stop. And it's our responsibility to stop and always give way to aircraft. I want to start with this image that shows the area between the B and C concourse as it is today before all the changes occur, to point out what you will be seeing in the next few pages and how significant the changes are. The biggest change will be the closing of the gates Bravo 1, Bravo 2, and Bravo 3, and the closing of the B concourse center line between gate Bravo 5 and the E concourse. Now we can get into the details on how this will affect you as a driver. Starting on Thursday, October 2nd at 10 p.m., to be completed by Friday morning at 6 a.m., contractors will be painting the new service roads that you see in green on the screen. The small portion of the service road just to beam gate Charlie 3 that is shown by the number 2 will also be closed at that time. All markings will be removed from the pavement, so you can no longer use that little portion of the service road. This graphic provides a little more detail on the operations that will occur in the overnight hours. Barricades will be placed around the construction area that will extend into the ring. Detour center lines will be painted to connect the B and C leading lines around gate Bravo 5, and new service roads will be painted all around the construction closed area. The red X's you see represent the deleted and closed portion of the B taxi lane center line. This image shows you what the area will look like on Friday, October 3rd at 6 a.m. This is once all the work is completed. As you can see, this is very different than what we have gotten used to, and these are all new and will be in place until the beginning of summer 2026. Slow down and keep your eyes open, especially in the area on the south end of the B and C concourses. Remember, pilots have an expectation that we as drivers will stop and wait for them. Make sure we are always following this rule. As we said in the beginning of this video AOA alert, there are several changes occurring over a short period of time. For those of you familiar with the south end of the F finger, the service road behind gates F20 and F22 will need to be reconfigured due to changes adjacent on the new SP or Southport taxi lane. The changes you see here will be completed and open on Thursday, October 2nd at 6 a.m. So the new realignment that you see on this graphic will be open by 6 a.m. on Thursday. As you can see, a new movement, non-movement boundary line will be painted, and the old movement, non-movement boundary line across the E and F entrance will be removed. The changes you see here must occur in a very specific order to remain in compliance with all safety standards. On the following day, we will be connecting a brand new service road across the entire ramp entrance of the E and F concourse. This new service road connection will be open to vehicle traffic on Friday, October 3rd at 6 a.m. It's so important for vehicle operators to remind themselves that this is a new crossing that has never been there before. It will allow for easier access to Terminal 1 once interior roads are closed that we will be showing in a few slides. For pilots and taxi mechanics traveling in or out of the E and F gates, please use extra caution. This will be an unfamiliar long crossing for vehicles, and until everyone gets used to it, there may be some growing pains for drivers judging when they can cross the open apron. Now we get a few-day break before the next big service road changes will occur on the night of Monday, October 6th, with all changes being complete by Tuesday, October 7th, somewhere between 7 and 8 a.m. We will be adding a new service road that will be a T intersection from the main service road that will use closed taxiway pavement and ultimately connect to the C concourse between gates C6 and C8. The area with the 3 parked aircraft is the midfield ramp, and this will be open and available for use by the airlines on October 26th. So on October 7th, you will not see airplanes parked there, but effective October 26th, the airlines will be using the midfield ramp, so you're going to have to be cautious for aircraft in that area. The airport will be in this configuration with the north service road to the C concourse until mid-2027. Please use caution when driving north around the parked aircraft. One last thing we want to explain is why all these changes are occurring in such fast succession. In the 2 construction area boxes you see here, they are installing 2 20-inch diameter pipes, approximately 15 feet deep for cold water services for the new terminal buildings. As you can see in this picture, the excavation at the top is about 70 feet wide. We are asking all drivers, unless you have an operational need to be inside the construction areas, please stay out. Many hazards exist in these areas, which are difficult to navigate in the daytime and actually very dangerous at night. This graphic provides you an overhead look of how the service roads will change on October 7th in the interior of the construction site. The roads you use today to get to the B and C concourses will be closed to continue construction of the Satellite 1 structure. To continue with new utilities, foundations, and paving, all the roads shown in red must be completely removed. We will be opening a new service road you see labeled as number 2 that connect drivers to the service road going to the south. Signs will be in place to indicate what is closed and where the detours are located. Please be aware that after October 7th, you will not have access to these interior roads. Our final graphic shows the overall service road changes that will take place between October 2nd and October 7th. You can see the effective dates of these changes on each service road, and it's also shown on the legend at the top of the page. Here is a summary of everything that you're going to see regarding the service roads. On October 2nd at 6 a.m., this small portion of road behind gates F20 and F22 will be realigned to align with the new SP or Southport taxi lane that will be open that same day. This is represented by the little yellow line you see in the graphic. On October 3rd at 6 a.m., gates Bravo 1, Bravo 2, and Bravo 3 will all be closed and construction will begin in the red highlighted area. With this closure, all the service roads you see in blue are new and will be open on the 3rd at 6 a.m. The service roads shown in black are existing roads and there are no changes to them. Now we jump to Tuesday, October 7th at 6 a.m. The new service road to the north that connects to gates Charlie 6 and Charlie 8 will be open, shown by the green line, and all the interior roads within the Satellite 1 footprint, shown by the red lines, will be closed. A new portion of the service road going to the south will be opened again, shown by the green line. This slide shows a zoomed-in view of the new connection of the service road. We are reviewing design for the best way to connect the existing road to the new road. What we want everyone to remember is that this road will change, and the road that used to go to the north is now closed. We will get the design issues worked out and make this turn across the uniform taxiway safe for all drivers and aircraft. Thank you for taking the time to review this video AOA alert and listen to our briefing. You can see how many changes are happening at our great airport in very fast succession. We must always put safety above everything else, and that gets especially challenging when you're in a line of 30 or 40 vehicles waiting to cross a taxiway and you're running late. But please remember, no matter what you're hauling, bags, food, concrete, asphalt, or people, it's never worth cutting off an airplane. If you have any questions on this AOA alert, stop by the training complex, come see us, or call us at 773-894-2010. Don't assume anything regarding the changes on the airfield. Please ask for help. The QR codes that you see here will take you directly to the ORD Safe homepage, where you can register for airfield alerts, or directly to the AOA pages where you can download the latest AOA alerts. As we move through these changes, remember, every stop sign, every barricade, and every detour is there for a reason. Slow down, stay safe, and always give way to aircraft. Construction is getting busier at O'Hare, and it will slow down a little bit over the winter months, but 2026 is going to be even busier than this year. O'Hare safety depends on all of us making the right choices every time we get behind the wheel. Together we can keep each other safe, keep the projects moving, and keep this airport world class. Slow down, be safe, and we'll see you for the next AOA alert.